trying to see which way that rain's coming. You see down the bayou there?
Yeah.
That is just a big solid wall of rain.
Oh, wow.
So y'all gonna be real wet.
Yeesh.
He not playing.
All right, folks. We're going to go ahead and start the swimming portion of the tour right here.
You first.
It can be arranged, bud, but it's not going to be for the same ticket price y'all paid. We can start negotiations if you'd like.
We're keeping our shoes on, right? No.
What's that?
The bidding starts to.
Keep it on your shoes.
Yeah, for the swimming part.
Not swimming.
I don't want to step on nothing sharp down there.
Oh, there could be nothing sharp over here, man.
It'll be sharp.
How deep is it right here?
All the way to the bottom.
Oh shit! There's a gator right there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Big.
Right here.
Huge.
Folks, y'all need to stand up. Y'all more than welcome to.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my god.
I'm glad you said that.
Put your hand over there.
Right here is huge.
I can't see the gator.
Right there.
I'm getting video.
He just came up over here and shit, huh? Well, he looks like he's friendly, but be careful, babe. Y'all still want to go for that swim? Hard pass.
No?
All right, let me get out the way so you guys can see it.
Just remember, folks, we're going to keep all of our hands and feet and all the body parts inside the boat, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Just go ahead and hold on to him. Don't pull him in though. Oh my gosh, they're all going that way.
All right, folks, I'll tell you a little bit about the alligators and how they grow. So an alligator is going to grow right at about a foot a year for the first 6 years of its life. Now, after 6 years old or 6 foot long, the alligators are going to be sexually mature and able to breed or be bred. Also, after 6 years old or 6 foot long, the alligators are going to stop growing longer and grow pretty much just like I do. Right, a bit longer. It's going to take the alligator another 8 to 10 years to grow another foot. A female alligator will generally stop growing anywhere between 8 and 10 foot long. A male alligator will never stop growing its entire life.
Wow.
The average lifespan for the American alligator is anywhere between 80 and 120 years.
Wow, 120 years.
The largest alligator ever harvested was 19 foot 6 inches long. It was killed in the 1950s by the same family that owns the Tabasco Corporation, the McElhaney family. And my guess is probably got a little hot sauce on it. Now, folks, here in Jefferson Parish, it is illegal to feed the alligators. So what we're going to attempt to do right now is try to feed some fish. Absolutely.
Oh, so he knows.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he waiting.
How long is this one? How long do you think that one is?
He looked like a 6-footer.
8 or 9 feet.
A good way for you to measure an alligator while it's in the water, you do it in inches. Measure in inches from the tip of the nose to the base of the eyes. Convert to inches into feet, and that's how long he is.
Wow.
I seen him swimming up from all the way over there. I was like,
11?
11? We all friends there, guy. You ain't got to lie about the inches. Alligator's right at about 8, 9 foot. Like
Nah.
right there where you
yeah,
are.
because of the tail, yeah.
Do they have any predators out here? Except
Everything bigger than it will eat it. Doesn't matter what it is.
man? Okay.
I don't think anything's going to be bigger than that. Wow, they're eating the marshmallows. Hell yeah.
He likes marshmallows.
Uh-oh. Oh.
That's great.
Can screenshot a picture later.
Right?
Yeah.
Just take the frame, whatever frame you want.
Mm-hmm.
Got a friend there.
There you go, good boy. Are you serious? Oh, that's the baby. He's like, I hear they're giving out marshmallows over here. He's like, I like marshmallows. Look, there you got a friend over there. That one looks to be about 6 feet. He's like, where them s'mores at? Damn, look at the tail over there. Yep. Hey, you got a video of the baby one? Or the smaller one? Wow.
Oh,
Yeah, all right. He's like, get out of here. This is my spot.
I need a marshmallow or two.
He's like, you're going to try to take all my marshmallows, boy.
What are you doing, honey?
Making sure I don't fall in.
Right?
Yeah, you're not falling in.
Yeah, we don't want to do that. Hey.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, there's.
Is that a female one? How do you know if they're male or female? Uh-oh. They went deep. Oh, there it is. Peekaboo.
It's probably both.
Yeah, folks, who wants to try that?
I'll give it a go. Yeah. You're gonna get a good look. Did you record it, man, for the kids? Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, my
Come
God.
again.
Yeah.
Yeah, folks, you got any questions for me? No? Stick my hand in the alligator's mouth, you ain't got no questions?
Yeah, how come it didn't bite you?
Don't say that.
That bigger one right there, that's Star. That's fresh. You got a black line on the side of his mouth, that's why I call him Star.
So is this like a regular spot that you come to that you know?
This normally Scar is in a different spot. But he got a little girlfriend right here, so.
Yep.
I'm
I'm not gonna ask what they're
the
doing.
male is.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's what I said. He was over there doing adult things.
Yeah.
They like marshmallows?
They like anything, man. Ellos comen lo que sea.
How many times, how often do they breed?
What?
How often do they breed?
Right now. If he gets a chance, he'll do it again in the next 5 minutes. He like a teenager, yeah. Yeah, take it down and smoke a cigarette, get right back up on it.
The pond is his.
So what are the hunting rules for gator? You know, we had saw it on the menu, like, anyone just go?
No, so you have to have tags. Only allowed certain months of September and October.
Okay.
You're allowed to hunt them. And
Poor things.
like I said, you have to have tags. The tags are issued by Louisiana Department of Wildlife and Fisheries. You don't get any tags, you don't get to kill any alligators.
Now, is there a restricted area like these guys are used to guys coming around?
Oh, we're not going to hunt on our property.
Okay, so they
Right.
can't come on your.
Nobody can come on our property and hunt alligators.
Okay.
That's really cool.
Got lots of
car.
Where do you learn how to feed an alligator like that? It's like
Right here.
living there, yeah.
Don't try this at home though. These guys look like professionals.
He still looks hungry.
I heard he's partial to Mexican meat too. He likes that. It's nice and spicy. This white meat, pale, no taste. Right? There's pale,
Yeah,
no
folks, where y'all from? How's my group work? Y'all two right here, where y'all from?
Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Where y'all?
Chicagoland.
Austria. Indiana.
Everybody see you on vacation?
Yeah.
Yeah? Enjoying yourselves so far? Yeah, do anything fun besides eating and drinking?
Pretty much, that's what I've been
A
doing.
little detox program, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Smart man. I hurt myself.
First day.
First day?
Yeah, we had a
No,
child
I hurt
hurricane.
myself.
Oh, you hurt yourself.
Oh, sorry.
Then we made
Par
up
for the
for it.
course.
You fell or something?
No,
No, I
drank
didn't.
too many
Oh, did
hurricanes.
you?
Oh man, yeah.
Don't do
I
that.
almost did that yesterday.
Sugar. That's how you get a
That's what I
hangover.
told her.
Yeah.
It was the sugar.
Yeah, no.
I think it was the sugar too.
It was a quantity. I said
You get that bobo head and that bobo belly.
We got that Godzilla drink.
Oh,
And that's why
What was it called? The Godzilla thing?
yeah, just, you like beer, drink beer.
Oh yeah, the
Like
meat is
whiskey,
good.
drink whiskey.
Mhm.
No, that thing got so much different types of alcohols. No,
Yeah.
you don't do that. No, all alligators are very terrible.
Are they?
Brothers may try to come over here. That's why the alligator's got all the scrapes and puncture wounds on the tip of its nose, because it either tried to go somewhere and breed an alligator that another bigger male or another male was already in, they got in a fight, or another male tried to come into its territory and breed another female. Crackhead. Go somewhere.
How many females will be in this area with them?
Like an alligator?
Oh, just one.
Be like an alligator.
This is for this alligator.
Fucking come
This
on my
territory.
territory.
No, some guys are not like that. Some guys
That
just throw
alligator
their girls and be
belongs
like,
on
she
the
got
other
the
side of the
coochie and I
tree.
got everything else.
No, the male alligator goes to them. The female
Yeah,
alligator
guys are
stay
like
in their
that.
territory all year.
Oh. Wow. I like that.
My house, you can go and be
So I just want to know how the fuck
Yeah,
this
it's,
boat got moving on
he
its own.
should be catching a charge for that. Yeah, that's
Like
not a
he's
mature
coming.
female.
How fast can they swim?
About 10 miles an hour on the surface. 15 miles an hour under the surface of the water. Nearly 18 miles an hour on dry ground. And
Yeah.
jump more than half of their body length out of the water with you.
They're faster on land.
See that?
No, I just think I was
I threw him the stick. He's supposed to bring it back to me.
right?
Oh,
Alright, folks, hopefully we avoided some of that rain. It doesn't really look too good. That's the way we gotta go. Nope. Other side. Nope. This way, buddy.
oh, that way?
Yeah.
Okay.
See where all that rain is over there?
Oh,